Today we're going to be taking apart an HP Pocket Media drive. It's a small portable hard drive made by Hewlett-Packard. In this case, the external enclosure is not working, so we're going to take the laptop hard drive that's installed inside the enclosure out and test it in our system to see if the hard drive's good or if the enclosure's good, and that way we know which device we need to replace. You can see this is a 320 gigabyte HP hard drive, and you want to start by taking off this label here around the USB port, and you can just use a small flathead screwdriver. And just kind of pry it underneath the label. You'll see it start to peel up. And you're just going to have to kind of work it around until you get all that adhesive off. Okay, so get the label off and just set that to the side. And we have two screws, one here and then one on the opposite side of the USB port, and those are just Phillips head screws. So you take your Phillips head screwdriver and remove those two screws. Then you can go ahead and remove the cover or the back plate that you would plug the USB port into. Set it aside. Now you can go ahead and push forward from the USB port. Remove the tray. And then you can see we have a standard Western Digital laptop hard drive that we can go ahead and test and replace, and it's held in by a few screws. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and also just a Phillips head. So just take your Phillips head screwdriver, these screws are all the same size, all the same thread, so you don't have to worry about mixing them up. So we can go ahead and just remove that extra black plastic housing and set it to the side. And then just remove the PCB board that connects the SATA port to the hard drive, and on the other end has the USB port. and you can set that aside. So now we have just a bare Western Digital 320 gigabyte hard drive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this into my docking station to see if the drive is still good. Sorry for the bad camera view. So here we go. Now we'll just see if we have any activity on the hard drive. Okay, so I can hear the disk spinning up, but nothing's popping up indicating that we've installed a new drive. So I'm going to go ahead and open the disk management tool. And it appears to be reading the hard drive, as indicated right here. You can see it's reading the Western Digital hard drive. So we'll go ahead and see if we can pull any data off of the hard drive. Okay, so it is showing up in disk management, but it's not showing up in any recognized devices, which means more than likely the hard drive is damaged. And in this case, it was dropped, so that's pretty likely that the hard drive would be damaged, can't be replaced. So again, we have just the bare hard drive. Unfortunately, it's defective. We'll go ahead and replace it with a known working hard drive and reassemble it. And unfortunately, this is just trash. But at least you know now how to disassemble your HP Pocket hard drive and test it to see whether or not the drive is bad or if the enclosure itself is bad. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching.